Legend has it that it was written by the Dark One.
The Kinonomicon Ex Mortis.
Roughly translated,
Good movie.
of the dead.
Yes, I'm not boomering this time.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm so excited not to boomer. You don't know how embarrassed I was last stream. Last stream, I was like, this is awful. I mean, at least I had you guys here to carry.
Red.
At least I had you guys. Yes, at least I had you guys here to carry the show. But
yeah, at least you had us to make fun of you the whole time.
yeah, but I was just so nervous. I was like, no, I'm boomering. None of the buttons are working. Mark, you do the voice better than I do.
Oh, go on with the buttons and all with the streaming and the boomering and I just messed it all up.
Yep.
Oh no, I just spilled my drink on my lap. Oh jeez, oh boy.
I've become Mort from Family Guy. Dark Lord Fudge says, how's it going, Nasser, you giant lesbian?
Oh,
So I'm Mort and I'm a lesbian, okay?
That means that
not
you
bad.
like to have sex with women. That's a first.
and potentially they might like you back.
What knows this is Gremlins gay batch? Okay, the chat's bringing the
Okay.
heat. Hello,
All the gay jokes
This is the
tonight.
heat. The
Hello,
gay
Robert
badge,
Shepard.
right? Oh man, this guy's spitting, right?
This is
Spitting
not
fire
fun.
there. He just called us gay.
Eric says, I like how Kinonomicon only covers movies I've never heard of or movies I've seen an unhealthy number of times and absolutely nothing in between.
Right? Gremlins 2, the new batch. I love that movie. I actually like it more than Gremlins 1. Which
Mark,
is like,
I want to strangle you, Mark. Like I want to strangle Weenie for not uploading videos, but I want to strangle you because this movie's been sitting on my shelf since the summer, Mark. And you were never like, I can't believe you haven't watched it yet. You never put it over on me. You're just like, yeah, it's good.
My God, like where have you? Like, do you just like turn and look away every time I happen to mention Gremlins 2? Because I talk about it practically every day.
I've never
Where
heard
have
Every
you
day.
been, Master?
Every
You have
goddamn
me
day.
on mute.
I've never heard you talk about Gremlins 2. You've never
won't
talked
shut
about
the
it.
fuck up about it. Joe Dante blocked me. He was got so sick of my shit.
Fucking foamer.
Oh man, I didn't know anything about it going in, so I thought it was basically going to be the same as the first one. I was like, I'm sure it'll be good. I mean, I wasn't looking for a sequel idea for Creepsters already. Creepsters is not Gremlins. I did not watch Gremlins 2 for a sequel inspiration.
Oh, I mean, things doth protest too much. Master.
But anyways, is it getting hot in here? Or is it just me? No.
You
So
can
yeah,
introduce like a new like cute one, but instead of being named Gizmo, he's gonna be named like Gitmo, and he likes to torture. Is that his
Jesus.
deal?
The waterboarding creepster.
And the waterboarding creepster.
Waterboarding type creepster.
right. Suddenly, there's gonna be a chick Creepster. It's gonna wear a
Slurper.
When you start doing like the weird mutant creepsters, where you have like the spider creepster and the bat creepster and the what's another one? The electric creepster. Once you start doing that, Nasser, then it's gonna be a lawsuit.
Not gonna lie, the electric one, I was like, how can I do that without a lawsuit? That was really funny and clever, but yeah, Gremlins 2. So I had no idea what I was in for, and I loved it. It was a goofy, fun time. I don't even know what my favorite part was. There's so many. I love how the movie within the movie is called Gremlins, and I love when they mess with the footage. That was fun. I know nothing about wrestling, but the Hulk Hogan part, I still laughed. I loved when Gizmo used the paperclip chain to get out of the cabinet. Do you guys have a favorite part in that movie?
What's my favorite part of that movie? I like everything with Christopher Lee. Like, there's a part where Christopher Lee is like giving this speech, like, there are some genes man wasn't meant to splice things and stuff. He just doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, he was basically just playing Dracula cosplaying as a doctor or something.
like like all these creatures have to do is eat a couple of children and they'll be the most appalling publicity. I don't know, he really seems like he's having fun in that movie, which is, like Christopher Lee's a great actor. I love him, and he's usually the best thing whatever he's in. But there are some movies where like you could tell he didn't want to be there, like all the Dracula movies after the first one. Like he's just like, fuck this.
He's just phoning it in. But even when he phones it in, he's still awesome.
Yeah.
But I love how they did the TV host thing in this movie. Every movie that's had that, Mark, I think you've mentioned this too. Every movie that has it where like the horror TV show host is a character in a horror movie. It's
Fright
awesome.
Night,
like,
Terrorvision, Gremlins 2. It's the perfect trilogy.
Yes, it is the perfect trilogy of horror show hosts. And
Hot Dog, you're the one on this very stream who had to inform me that wasn't actually Al Lewis as great grandpa.
How are you doing with that news, man?
I'm still grappling with it personally. I'm coping. I'm getting okay one day at a time.
Did that Gremlins prequel cartoon ever come out?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
That. Yeah, they announced that like 5 years ago, and it still hasn't happened.
We're doing okay without it.
Well, when I was typing in Gremlins 2 into Google to find a thumbnail, it said Gremlins animated whatever 2021. So I thought it already came out. And I just didn't know.
I hope we get Gremlins 3, the newer batch, is what I'm waiting for.
Gremlins 3, the Jew batch. Oh god.
Oh no. I hate Wada so much.
You know what I would do if I were in charge of Gremlins? I'd probably make a movie called Birth of the Gremlins.
I want to do the Jew batch. Like, we're the Gremlins and we're subverting a host nation. Oh god.
I know it's after midnight, but I'm a little famished.
I'm just gonna have a little nosh, okay? Oh no, I'm turning into an egg. Here we go again, guys.
Oh man. But yeah, I think I might like this one more than the first one. I don't know. I'm so torn. It's just one of those things where I'm so torn. Just like both of them are really
they're so different.
Too.
It's okay to,
I think so too. And I actually really like that. It's almost like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 and 2. Both were made by Tobe Hooper, and both are like completely different films from each other. He's like Joe Dante was like, if I have to do a sequel, I want to just do something completely like different from the first one, and that's exactly what he did. Like this one is just insane. Like, hey, let's do. I watched that Key and Peele sketch you showed me. I'd actually seen it before, Hot Dog, but that's like exactly what I feel like that boardroom meeting was like. Like, we're gonna have mutants, and we're gonna have Grandpa from the Munsters and Christopher Lee, and then the Batman logo shows up in the wall, and they're also at a cable network, and I don't know, parodies and shit.
I think that's why you could never do a Gremlins 3, and I wouldn't. There's not many movies I would say that about.
Ooh,
yeah. How do you top it? How do you top like mutant Gremlins? I mean, in New York City, you can't beat that. Yeah,
nothing could top it. I think it's out of all the tiny monster movies I've seen so far, it's the best one, and I just don't know how you would do Gremlins 3 outside of Birth of a Gremlin or something.
Say what?
Puppet Master 5.
Okay.
Birth of a Gremlin. You guys hear me?
We're just not laughing. We're
tuning those out.
We're just not laughing.
All the way out. We're not even.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like you're not even here, NASA.
You know what was funny?
How that Gremlin? Oh, what's up? What's funny?
No,
NASA?
go ahead.
Tell us.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was just saying. Like, I don't think that when they said that Gremlins prequel cartoon in 2021, what they meant was that Mountain Dew commercial. That's all we got this year.
Wait, they did a Mountain Dew Gremlin commercial?
You didn't see that? Yeah,
no,
they even got the guy who played. They got the guy who played Billy back.
Mark is on the ball with everything. There is nothing Mark hasn't seen. When do you sleep, Mark?
I'm gonna post it in the back private chat, and then I guess Nasser could fap to it with us right now.
Oh, with you?
I've never seen this before.
All together?
Oh yeah, they got and they got what's his face?
Billy
Bobby's
Peltzer.
World. Billy Peltzer. Yeah, I can't remember the actor's name because I don't know if he ever did anything besides the Gremlins movies. But
this is Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel, thank you. Yeah, Bobby's
This is 30 seconds. I hope they don't take us down like Charles Band did, remember?
We're going for it, boys. We're going for it.
Doing them a favor.
Right. All right, here we go,
Yeah,
guys.
they really need our favor for Mountain Dew.
Want to try some of my Mountain Dew Zero Sugar? Try. It is tasty.
He's not allowed.
Just as good as the original, but without any sugar.
He's not allowed.
Come on, Billy. No
Be
bad.
careful. Fucking amateur.
What were you thinking, Billy? Why do you make him suffer?
Who is that?
That's his daughter. So that Mogwai that she has on her shoulder, NECA's putting out a new set of like ultimate Mogwais. It's gonna have Gizmo and then all the Mogwai from weird ones, and it's gonna have that one. So I think that's like a teaser
weird.
for whatever their next Gremlins project is.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to go back to it. It didn't work.
He's like,
What are you
great. Looks
doing?
like we've got another new batch.
Oh god.
We just keep
Got
playing
the
that on
fuck
repeat.
you batch. That's what we got.
There
There
we
you go. You learned how to rewind a video now.
I did, and then it didn't work.
Yeah. I want to know why Billy is like pushing 60 and his daughter is like 15. Like, damn,
We
you
started
waited a while.
Maybe him and Phoebe Cates' character started late because they wanted a child that might have autism.
Right.
Is that not a thing?
Yeah, that's what
Biology
every
guy.
parent wants. Like, I want a child who will never grow up. Who'll just. Sit
I want a
around playing
child.
Sonic.
Yeah. I want a child who'll know how many toothpicks I dropped on the ground.
Well, you see, all these millennial kids, all these like Gen X kids, like, I want a son that I can talk to Sonic the Hedgehog about. So I can talk to Sonic.
See, I'm thinking the good kind of autistic. Great at math,
Sonic
could
the
build an
Hedgehog
abacus and names all the trains, you know?
You see, I don't know. I don't know if the Sonic the Hedgehog autist is the good kind of autistic. I mean, you've seen Chris Chandler, right? I mean, he's in jail right now for raping his mom. I don't think that's a good.
Yeah,
scene.
but he went out on a high note, ended up with an older girlfriend, you know, had a great career as a comic artist, independent comics. That's what you guys do. You
Are
should
you
be
trying to
simpatico.
Went out on a high note. Are you trying to say that Chris Chandler raping his mom was the Gremlins?
No,
2 of Sonic 2?
before that,
Oh my goodness! How
He
did we
was
get here?
crushing
Thanks
it.
a lot, Weenie. I blame you.
you know, he almost had I don't know if you guys ever heard of Binding of Isaac. It's like a video game, pretty popular.
No,
In a card game of it, Chris Chandler
might be.
was about to have his art be in, or their art in that game, and then
Okay.
then they were like, "Oh no, we're canceling Chris Chan's art for the game because
Was this
of,
like when Fantagraphics published the original like Pepe the Frog comic just to try and like I don't know
own the
officiate
trolls?
Pepe the Frog? Yeah, to own the trolls or whatever. Like it's a fucking terrible web comic some guy published on like Deviant Art. It's like, yeah, let's just go ahead and publish this.
No, I think what was going to happen is I think Chris Chan's art was sort of slowly finally being considered to be some kind of outsider art and be respected as in the same vein of like Wesley Willis's to music. I don't know if you know who that is.
or like the Hedgehog, nothing personnel.
Weenie,
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
know a lot about like the worst parts of the internet, don't you?
Yeah, I know
That's
a
why
lot
I
of the worst
spent
parts of everything.
There is no lolcow that Weenie does not know extensively.
I enjoy them.
I mean, you send us those Thomas the Tank Engine foamer memes that none of us
It's been a
understand.
long fucking time, Mark.
He's like storming around his apartment right now. Like, God damn it!
Linkovich knows who Wesley Willis is. Wesley Willis was this music artist who was heavily probably mentally ill of some kind, but he just played it, hit buttons on the Casio for those pre-made beats and would just sing songs like Rock and Roll McDonald's. I
Is this
kicked
where
Batman's
Vaporwave came
ass.
from?
Pre-Vaporwave. He passed away in like 2008 or something.
Jeez.
I'll send you guys some later though.
I mean, I laugh, but I just went on for the Black Friday sale. I just went on Vinegar Syndrome, and I just bought a bunch of like AGFA shot on video 1980s
Oh, you're a
crap that's
fucking
made by,
madman.
I know, right?
You know,
Shit
before
made
we
by like literal handicapped people.
Yeah.
before we talk about that, Mark, I actually did get this really Kino book in because Amazon was having their buy two get one, so I bought a bunch of books, and I think you had commented about this one, but this is this David Lynch book called Catching the Big Fish.
What the hell is that? I've never mentioned that before in my life.
Yeah, no, you were
barely even
expecting me.
talked to you.
You were expecting me to pull up that other book, The Art of Pulp Horror. But yeah, I'm pretentious. I bought this David Lynch book.
You know,
I like how
hate-
your overhead light looks like it's a room in, I don't know, like an office or like
Yeah.
a school classroom. It's like it's embedded in the ceiling. They
This
don't
is
normally
my
have
basement.
those in houses. Do you have like the square paneling in your ceiling that's all got like like mold stains on it, and so you have to call facilities to come by and replace those little panels, those, like
Jesus.
corkboard panels?
Well, you're supposed to
incredibly
replace those. No, I did get The Art of Pulp Horror.
Oh, that's a good book. That is a good one. That's the one we were talking about that I said was good.
Yeah. No, you know, it's funny because let me enlarge it so I can show you guys. So when I got this and I opened up my package from Amazon, my nephew's in town and he's 4. So I was showing it to him. I was like, "Oh, look at that monster! Isn't that cool?" He's like, "Yeah." And then I opened up.
My
to the
nephew's
first
in
page.
town. He's 4. He tried to eat the book.
No,
Oh,
this is funny. So I opened up.
Rosetta,
So,
yeah.
so I opened up to the next page. I'm like, "Oh, how about this? Isn't that cool?" He's like, "Yeah." And then I started to open up to the next page, and I was like, "Oh wait, no, don't."
Is it- what do you think of that? Is that cool?
Yeah, you like
ew,
this,
naked
huh?
pigs.
You little freak. That's how you turn it around on him. Just make him feel bad for these feelings.
Consecrate yourself to Christ.
You little weirdo. You're grounded looking through my things. I swear to God, every time Nasser says Kino, I hear him push his glasses up.
Yes, I actually am.
That's whenever you talk about the Criterion collection.
No, but what did you guys get from the Vinegar Syndrome sale? Weenie was the only one that didn't put his screenshot in the group chat. So I don't know why.
Oh.
I don't know why he didn't do
He's
that.
hiding things from us.
I just didn't
Hot
think you
dog.
guys cared.
Did you hit that
this is
category
what-
for all their softcore porn, hot dog? Is that what happened?
Their softcore porn's too soft.
But, this is what happens every sale. Is you guys post what you guys bought, and then I buy the things I'm interested in. I pick up a couple that you guys bought, so we can have something in common. But Weenie didn't want to post his.
I think I was waiting for my Severin one to go through, and then I got pissed at the dick ripping Bigfoot movie, and I was burnt out by the end of it on Black Friday.
So I'm gonna get Night of the Demon from Severin, but I'm not gonna get it from Severin's website because that website's giving me way too much hassle.
I mean, it's fine now, isn't it?
That's what they say. But
They said
yeah,
they put some up. Oh no, it's down right now. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Fuck my entire life, I guess.
So I tried to. Well, I mean, I eventually did that folk horror set that they put out. Like I went on day 1 to go pre-ordered from their site, and it was like this, like refresh, trying to get. And every time I refreshed, it would clear all my information, so I'd have to retype my address and retype my email. And at some point, it fucked up my email. Like one letter didn't go through. So now I'm not going to get an email whenever that shit, ships that like $200 DVD Blu-ray set from. Like, okay, well, Godspeed Blu-ray set. Hopefully, I get you. Severin.
It'll be soon, right? I think it's this month. Coming?
Yep. December 7th is the street date, so I'm assuming they're going to ship it around then, and maybe I'll get it mid-December. I don't know.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. But we're not here to talk about Severin. We're here to talk about Vinegar Syndrome. I mean, Severin actually has some good movies, but Vinegar Syndrome, like, they specialize in fucking garbage.
And they trick you into paying a lot for it. That's how they get you.
I know. I mean, I'm looking at my my Vinegar Syndrome buy, and I like, dear Lord, I spent $37.99 on ticks, and that was on sale.
Right. Yeah.
What the hell?
4K though. Come on now.
Oh yeah, with the limited edition slipcase.
Yep.
Oh man.
She's
you're
a
gonna
beaut.
Clean up,
for
aisle
$100.
my panties.
You're gonna be
You're gonna
taking
flip-
that to all your speed dating groups. And that's the first
So
thing you
tell
talk
me,
about.
ladies.
Yeah.
I just bought an Agfa flick. Maybe you've heard of it. Smut Without Smut, Satanic Horror Nights. I mean, stop me if you're getting a little too excited right about now, ladies. Ladies, come back. Yeah, I got some. Let's see, my Agfa ones. I got Smut Without Smut, Satanic Horror Nights. I don't know what the hell that is. I bought it because I liked the Blu-ray case, and I got Bloodorama Triple Frightmare feature.
Ooh,
Yeah,
terrible.
That's an
one too.
Agfa. Oh, you got that one as well, guys?
Yep, I
No.
did.
Oh, are we gonna have like we did with the Homegrown Horrors box set?
Weenie,
where
tell
each
me you
watched-
bought it.
I didn't
bought
buy
it?
that.
Oh,
Why not?
I like how Nasser buys a movie and then goes, "You guys have to buy this movie."
well, what the hell? I mean, maybe our expectations got a little too high when all 3 of us at the same time bought that Homegrown Horror
We
set
were
that had, like
spoiled.
Winter Beast. Yeah, we never did that again. I mean, this is a fiasco. All right, well,
Right.
here's what I bought. Just tell me yes or no if you bought it too. Boarding House,
No.
Creature,
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Through the Fire,
Nope.
No.
The Lamp.
Nope.
No, I regretted. I forgot to pick that one.
What's the
Oh,
lamp?
It's just a monster movie that I'd never heard of.
Also
some of
called
this
The
stuff-
Outing, I believe.
Yeah, The Outing. That's what my thing says, aka The Outing. I don't recognize it by either title. I just got it because the screenshots look cool. Through the Fire is it's also Gates of Hell 2 is what it's also known as, even though it has nothing to do with Gates of Hell 1. It's one of those movies. And Creature, I'm not even sure why the hell I bought that. I don't know. Let's see, I got Ticks, and I got that Smut Without Smut Satanic Horror Night thing. Frightmare. Yeah, how do you guys?
I got it. I got that one, Frightmare.
You got Frightmare? Hot Dog?
Yeah.
No, fuck no.
I thought you
well,
didn't
then-
buy anything.
I didn't
Jesus
buy. I don't
Christ.
even like movies, guys. I'm a different man now.
You're all about that Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm all
He's
about
going
trains
places.
now, boys. Trains.
Well, that was my thing. I mean, that put me over $200 getting all that. So I think I spent enough.
I'm at like $185. I spent just a little bit less than you, but
Oh
yeah,
my
I also got
God.
Creature. I got Creature and Frightmare. I got Girls School Screamers. I don't think that one's porn.
You won't know until you watch it. That's the great thing about Vinegar
Oh
Syndrome.
yeah, chat. By the way, update. Nasser loves pornography now.
No, we'll get there. So I also bought that Argento movie Trauma. I forgot where I heard about it. I heard about it months ago, and there was a previous Blu-ray that was released and released like years ago, and it was like 30-something bucks. And I was like, I'm interested in this, but I don't want to pay 30-something bucks. So I was glad they put this one out. So I only had to pay 28, and I get the pretty slipcover. But yeah, did you guys see Trauma at all? Have you guys ever watched that?
No, I haven't.
No.
And I'm surprised that Vinegar Syndrome got an Argento flick because they
must be
don't
his
normally
worst.
rate that. Well, his worst one is probably Mother of Tears, but yeah, I don't think this is like his A game.
A lot of his
Vinegar
post 2000 ones are just fucking
Ooh,
rubbish.
unwatchable. Yeah, if it's got Asia Argento in it, then it's a little too late.
Oh yeah, it's a no from me, dog. So then I got a Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace. I didn't know till after I bought it that it's softcore porn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, sure didn't.
I didn't.
Oh,
know.
what is this? What is this Vinegar Syndrome stuff? It's like Schrodinger's porn. Like it's porn and it's not porn. You don't know until you open it up.
Oh, and here's Andrew, the one that told me. He's like, yeah, buy Murder Weapon, Deadly Embrace, and then after I ordered it and I told him what I picked up, he's like, oh, that one's porn, by the way. So I was like, oh, okay, thanks.
And then he's
But
like,
he says-
but if you don't want it, I'll just take it off your hands, right?
Right. But he says, no, Mother of Tears rules way better than Deep Red. Oh, Andrew just watched Deep Red and he hated it, but I really love that movie.
Really better than Deep Red? I wouldn't
Deep
say
Red's
that.
awesome.
Yeah, Deep Red's got the puppet in it. Everyone
Yeah, the
likes
puppet's
puppet.
pretty great.
Yeah, the puppet's cute. So then I also got Nightmare Sisters, which was another recommend from Andrew.
That's a Boner Jams one.
Wait, is that one porn?
I mean, no, but there's like a lot of naked ladies. It's definitely one of the up all night skin flick type of flicks.
it's one of those things that show it to your 4-year-old nephew, Nasser.
Yeah.
Because you're already getting him in on all that stuff, warping him.
To tell him he should be ashamed.
Andrew says I didn't hate it. I said it was boring.
Yeah.
And also Eric says I'm deeply ashamed of how many of these films I know of.
Should be.
Then also Mark, I got the Bloodorama Triple Frightmare AGFA thing. What's AGFA? I've been hearing about them a lot lately.
American Genre Film Archive, which sounds, like really fancy. It sounds like
Yes.
Criterion and
Yeah, I
Kino
was about to say
tier,
that.
but
It sounds like
nah.
something Criterion would do.
Genius branding.
Yeah, no, they put out shit like the McPherson tapes and Effects, that one movie that I watched last
A lot
weekend.
of shot on video.
Do you know
stuff.
anything about Bloodorama or whatever the movies are in it? Because it's just got such a good title. I couldn't care less what's in
I
it.
can't remember what movies were in it. Just that they all sounded really good, and I wanted to watch them.
Huh. Well, then I also got Christmas Evil, and that was the last one. Of,
Oh yeah,
That's
I've been
good.
saving that one for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, since Vinegar Syndrome is going to take like a month to get these to us, I'm not going to watch it till after Christmas. But I'll ring in the new year with Christmas Evil.
There you go. Oh yeah, and I pre-ordered a long time ago a Fleshlight for Frankenstein, so that's going to be shipped. the
What?
rest of my order. I didn't. You heard what I said.
Did-
That was deliberate.
That
That
your
one's not
flashlight
porn,
for
is it?
Frankenstein?
Yes, you did.
Is that a documentary about them making a fleshlight that could withstand the force of Frankenstein?
Well, it's where they withstand the force of Frankenstein. Like at 1.21 gigawatts to his fleshlight.
It's like the Ivan Drago training scene where he's like punching the computer thing.
No, I visualize it as a fleshlight that, it's like stitched together from like 20 different fleshlights to create the ultimate fleshlight. It's got like 2 bolts on the
Oh
side.
yeah.
Sorry,
it's
guys.
got the-
I
it's got
muted
the-
there because I'm sorry if you hear that noise. My niece, I don't know why she's so obnoxiously loud. But anyways, Seth Boothroyd or Blackroyd, are we talking about Gremlins 2 or porn?
Man, I kind of lost the thread here. I don't know what we're talking about. Gremlins 2 is kind of porn. That one guy gets raped by the gremlin at the end, so you know.
Yeah, but you don't see it.
You
I don't think he
see
was
it.
that raped though.
He was kind of into it, yeah.
He was very into it.
Like, yeah,
it
okay,
was
you know,
kinda
I'll fuck that
sus.
thing. You put lipstick on a gremlin, I'll fuck it, yeah.
I think we all would.
There was
Nice-
definitely a weird period of time where a lot of guys wouldn't fuck that gremlin, but then with the the invention of the internet, people would
Oh, yeah.
definitely fuck that gremlin.
Rule 34, when that shit
Yeah.
came around, like, oh yeah.
I think you guys would all want this Gizmo Chomper toy, right?
His gizmo toy. Oh shit.
Uh,
Like,
Oh,
the jig is up, guys.
is it getting hot in here or is it just me?
Oh. Now,
Yeah.
Gremlins 2, what else can be said about it? So it's kind of, I like this little genre of movies that are about cable executives who have a heart of gold. But it's like Scrooged, Gremlins 2. And there's got to be another one about cable. Videodrome, about these misunderstood cable TV executives who either have to learn their lesson or shoot themselves in the head at the end, one or the other.
They either have to learn their lesson or what is reality, what is TV, what is Flash.
UHF kind of fits in there. UHF is about, it's an 80s
I
flick
haven't
about
seen
cable
that one,
TV.
but I know Weenie was really putting that one over on me.
You
I
can
like
watch
that
it for
one. It's
free
great.
on YouTube right now. They've got it up as one of their free to watch movies.
You know,
Free with ads. But
That one's in my save for later, and every time I scroll past them, like, yeah, Weenie recommended this one, but maybe next
good.
time.
So the Japanese guy in Gremlins 2, the really stereotypical, like borderline, like 1940s offensive.
Yeah, isn't that Tim
stereotype
Lim's
guy?
uncle or something?
The guy who's like, when Grandpa Munster's like, can you operate a camera? Like, operate the camera? I'm the camera. It's just like, holy shit, dude. Like, what year was this movie shot? But yeah, he's in UHF, and he plays like, this guy's entire career is playing characters like that. He was like the Ken Jeong of his day.
This movie is also a great example of idiots that are like, the 90s had no good horror movies. This movie's incredible.
I mean, it kind of, I don't know if I would even call Gremlins 2 a horror movie. It's a great comedy, but there's nothing. The Gremlins 1 has moments in it where it tries to be scary. Gremlins 2 doesn't do that.
It has some
that
pretty
much.
genuine horror in Gremlins 1.
Yeah. Gremlins 2 does not play it straight for like even a second. Gremlins 1 will have those little moments where it plays itself straight, and that's when it starts to act like a horror movie. Gremlins 2 is just like ridiculous all the way through. Doesn't Daffy Duck have a cameo at the beginning where he's like introducing the movie? It's like,
Yeah.
They're trying to be a cartoon in that one.
There was the early days of the multiverse.
Yeah.
That Space Jam 2
God.
later sold and fed to us.
You know what was a really funny joke was, you remember in the first one when the chick has the story about Christmas and she gets all serious and stuff, but in this one she tries to. Oh my
It's like
goodness! Sorry,
President's
guys.
Day.
Everybody
It's like-
upstairs is being loud and noisy. I
It's
don't know if you
okay.
heard that, but in
No,
this
we're
one she's talking about like President's Day, and as she's like Lincoln's birthday or something, and as she talks and she's just coming up with this outrageous story, everyone's
Like my uncle was
dressed.
dressed as Lincoln, and
Yeah.
and we found his body 3 days later. Like, okay, let's go.
Yes. that was one of the best jokes in that movie.
You know what I like about Gremlins 2 is so Gremlins 1, like if you watch that movie by itself, like you had no idea that they made a Gremlins 2. It's pretty clear in Gremlins 1 that Dick Miller dies, like because he gets hit by his own plow, right?
Yeah.
Like the Gremlins drive the plow through his living room, and they basically collided into him. And then he shows up in this one as Futterman, and him and his wife are fine. Like, yeah, we won't bore you with the details of our harrowing escape, but yes, we survived the first movie somehow.
Right. Oh man, Wayne, you never told us what your favorite part of the movie was, and we were talking about that earlier.
I think I really like the gargoyle part with Dick Miller, man.
Oh yeah, right.
yes,
part's
that was a
great.
fun
Especially seeing that for the first time was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, you were probably like 8 years old, but I mean, I was 24 when I saw
Dude,
that.
I was 11 when that movie came out. I was 17 when that movie came out, I remember, and I was at the theater thinking I'll never have to meet Nasser in my lifetime. Things were good for me personally. But no, it's crazy because you watch Gremlins and you're like, as a kid, and you're like, oh man, this is happy fun time stuff. I love these little guys. I want to cuddle them all. Then you see them make Dick Miller bleed, and you're just like, holy shit, these guys are serious business.
Not Dick Miller. He's a national treasure.
It'd be like watching a monkey tear someone's face off.
Right.
Like they're capable of causing pain.
So I'm one of those people who, as a kid, you didn't really have a whole lot of, command over what order you watched a franchise in, like the sequels and stuff. Like, I watched the Friday the 13th films like all crazy out of order.
Yeah.
And like I saw Gremlins 2 like 5 times before I saw Gremlins 1, because it seemed like they never played Gremlins 1 on TV, but they played Gremlins 2 like all the time. Because Gremlins 2 was the new one. There was the new batch, but it was the new one. They played it on like HBO like over and over again because they got the rights to that movie. So they just like played it like crazy. So I watched it all the time. But Gremlins 1, it was years before I saw that.
See,
I remember when I saw Gremlins 1 for the first time. It makes me pretty nostalgic. I was 22. It was the summer. We were going on vacation to Wisconsin Dells around that time.
You're 23. Aren't you about to leave for Wisconsin?
Oh yeah, the good old days. You guys are making me nostalgic now.
The good old days back in Wisconsin when everything was paved with gold. No.
2019, before the what can I say before without getting my channel taken down?
And a car crash sound effect for this joke.
Scamdemic.
Stop the momentum.
Scandemic. Anyway.
The Skindemic. Oh man, that's a film on Vinegar Syndrome that you got to hit a special category for.
I really like Amateur Ant's comment there. Made me chuckle.
This one,
the bottom one.
Nasser not ripping off the
lower.
I'm not gonna read this. You read this.
Don't worry about the noise. This is Amateur Ant's voice. Don't worry about the noise, guys. That's just Nasser's mom and dad trying to make another better Nasser.
We'll get it right this time. Like, but honey, we're past 40. Won't he be autistic?
Didn't you just hear what Hot Talk said?
We're past 50.
Autistic still better than retarded. So.
Oh no.
Eric says
you gotta rank these things.
Eric says, good lord, I don't know if Nasser is old enough to watch the Gremlins movies, guys.
He got really scared
from his mom.
Oh man.
Hey, if we got time, I still want to talk about Last Train to Terror.
Oh, of course, yeah, the movie
Night Train to Terror.
That one's like clips from like 50 different movies, right? Spliced together.
Was just a phenomenal piece of crap. As soon as I finished it, I wanted to watch it again. It is incredible. It is so like entertainingly incompetent. I can't believe a movie like it even exists.
It's okay, so that's one of the first Vinegar Syndrome movies I bought was that movie, Raw Force, which is also crazy. It's like a martial arts. They fight, I think, like a Nazi biker gang and also zombie monks at the end. And then I got that Christmas one that Nasser got. And that's it. Yeah, and it just set such a high bar for Vinegar Syndrome, and it has never quite reached that point because those two movies are awesome.
Yeah, Night Train to Terror is like, that is peak Vinegar Syndrome kind of release because like this is, but it's like Spookies, I would say, is actually a pretty good movie because it's done the same way where they had an incomplete film. So they filmed a different director filmed a bunch of new sequences and like spliced together with whatever they had. Night Train to Terror is Spookies incomplete movies, and they just filmed a bunch of new bridging material and tried to cram it all together. And it is such a incoherent piece of shit. I love it.
Yeah,
like the first segment. So the first segment's about what the fuck is it about? It's about a guy and his wife who wind up in a mental asylum where the doctor is harvesting body parts, and his like orderly is Richard Mall. For some reason, Richard Mall is in two of these segments.
He's in a few of them, right?
Yeah.
Wait, don't you mean Darth
Mall? What are
Maul?
the odds?
Wrong Mall.
Shut up. Yeah, no, he's from a show called Night Court, Nasser. You haven't heard of it because you're only 11 years old, but it was very popular back in the day. But yeah, so for some reason, two of the segments, like two of the aborted films that wound up in Night Train to Terror. Richard Mall just coincidentally happens to be in two of them. It's never explained. It's not like they try to tie it together. Like, why is the same guy in two of these segments? But that first one, you can tell that they only had the principal photography for the incomplete movie. And for people who don't out there listening, who don't know the difference, principal photography is when you film everything with like the main actors. So any of their dialogue sequences, anything where that's a close up on them where they got to be on film. And second unit photography is all the bridging stuff with body doubles. So like principal photography is Tom Cruise getting into a car at one location and then getting out of a car at the next location. Second unit photography is all the footage of the car driving down the highway and parking, right? So this doesn't have any of that connective tissue. So it's just a bunch of like dialogue scenes and characters just running around and doing weird random shit with nothing to string them together to make it coherent. And they get like really fucked up at one point because the editor was mixing up the wrong scenes, like from different chase scenes. So like there's a scene where Richard Mall is chasing someone around the hospital and a scene where Richard Mall is chasing someone around the house. But they fucked it up. So Richard Mall's randomly in the hospital and is randomly in the house and is randomly in the hospital again. It's like, where are you, Richard Mall?
Sounds so Kino.
It's just, and then the second segment, they didn't even have that much. So that one just has a random narrator as it happens. Like, so in this scene, we meet Greta, and Greta is at a carnival. I know that it was nighttime in the last shot and it's daytime now, and then it's nighttime again. We're really sorry. And they go and like Greta, this lady, she meets like this guy, and just out of the blue, they join some sort of like weird Russian roulette suicide cult. But then when they try to back out of it, they get forced to continue with the cult, and they do all these like weird death traps.
That's probably the best one, right?
No, the best one was the third one. That's the one that's got so the third one actually had like the most footage, I think. So it's the most coherent. But that's the one where Richard Mall is like this atheist author who doesn't believe in the devil. But then the devil shows up and starts like fucking around with him. And it's got like Winter Beast tier stop motion effects.
That's with the Nazi too, right?
Yeah, with the Nazi as well. And he's in like the first 5 minutes of that segment. And then he gets like blown to shit by the devil. And then he just, for the rest of the movie, that's just a total non sequitur. And then at the end, the guy who plays the devil just transforms into a giant stop motion monster, and Richard Mall turns into a puppet. But you can tell that they did the stop motion sequences first before they cast the movie, because the puppet is like blonde. It doesn't even look like Richard Mall. And then the devil like blows up the puppet.
And they just drop the puppet on it.
Yeah, he drops the puppet on a cross, like a crucifix, and the crucifix explodes. Like oh, cruel irony! The atheist just got dropped in a crucifix by the devil and explodes. Oh, that's egg on his face.
You can watch the full version of that movie, because that movie got released, I think, by Troma, called Cataclysm. Awful. Okay. I tried to watch it. It looks like it's on YouTube. I think I watched it on maybe Hulu or something, but it was incredibly boring, and they must have just cut the best parts, or because I don't know the story. It seemed like these movies weren't done, but then they released that. If you have the 2-disc set from Vinegar Syndrome, it has the other movie, that Greta.
Yeah, I haven't watched the full version of that. I kind of don't want to, because that one kind of sucked.
Yeah,
but
I just like the part where they're doing the death scenes, because those death scenes are out of control. The crazy fly or bee or whatever that.
The stop motion beetle thing that's flying around.
Yeah,
and it's like it escapes through the window and just like kills 2 random people who are having sex outdoors for some reason.
Eric says Greta is in this movie, and Greta's also a gremlin. It's all connected.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Gretaverse.
The Gretaverse.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about the music video that they show 4 fucking times in this movie. Like that's their bridging between the clips from unfinished movies. They bridge each one with the same music video with these assholes. So the music video,
they're a band on a train.
But the train's also a house, because they filmed like part of the music video in like someone's house, but then they they decided the movie's going to take place on a train. So like, how do we use this footage of them in the house when they're supposed to be on a train? So they make up the inside of the train car to look like the inside of a house, and you're just supposed to roll with it. It's so incredible. And the conductor is this black guy, but the actor changes between the old footage and the new footage. So when they have the music video footage, it's a different black guy. And then when they have the bridging footage between God and the devil telling stories to each other, it's a different black guy in a conductor costume that's like noticeably different from the one that he was wearing in the previous shot.
I want to watch this.
It's incredible. It's an
great.
amazing film.
Oh man, Night Train to Terror. How much
Yes.
is it? How much is it?
was
I
actually
know
a
the
cheap
sale's
one.
over. Well,
Because
I
it's
think
one of their
over.
first release. I mean, earlier releases anyway.
Yeah, it's like $19.99. You can get it pretty cheap from them.
Yeah, the sale's over right now, isn't it? I think they closed
Yeah.
down their website. Rip.
Yep. You had your chance, Nas, on Amazon. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. Glacier Mountain Comics is bringing this up. I'll open it up. I don't know if you guys saw this video that Mr. Yonafui made.
You sound really
Yeah.
stoked about it.
No, it's cringy. It's cringy. Let me share my screen. I don't want to watch this, but I think you guys might like it a little bit.
Oh
Here
boy.
we go.
Oh my gosh.
Skipster, a monster that you can avoid. Come down the stairs and eat your brains and probably have destroyed your knee, all that can eat. Everybody is Skipster, a monster that you can avoid. We'll eat all the girls and the boys. We'll eat all the girls and the boys.
Buy Creepsters and help us make it the #1 comic in Australia and the world.
I'm cringing so bad.
Wow, if I wasn't convinced that Creepsters is a completely original IP before, I am absolutely
I'm on
convinced
board now.
Wait, really?
I
Oh,
still think it's some
Nasser,
kind of tax shelter scheme or something.
You guys have to believe me. It's real. It's original.
You could tell it was original by that footage from Critters that you used without permission from New Line Cinema,
I didn't do that.
and the jingle straight from the Slinky, and even the footage from the Slinky commercials. Oh man, it's like, damn, Nasser, where do you get your ideas?
It's not a ripoff. Okay, it's kind of a ripoff. It's sort of a ripoff. Okay, it's a ripoff.
Lean into it, Nasser. Just lean into it.
Okay.
It's not like Charles Band has any money to sue you. He doesn't even have a lawyer.
Yeah.
Pro bono won't even cover him anymore. Like,
Plus,
oh, you
nobody's-
freeloader, get out of here.
Nobody's even seen Ghoulies anyways. Nobody will know.
Yeah, that Blu-ray's out of print because it was Scream Factory, so it's only in print for like 6 months, and now it's like $500 on eBay. So yeah, nobody even has the opportunity to watch
Yep.
Ghoulies anymore.
I got
It'll
it
be
for a
okay.
steal. I only spent like $35 on it
Oh my
right when
God.
it went out of print. I had my eye on it, and I didn't know it was going out of print. And then one day, I just see people like, oh my goodness, it's out of print, like in Facebook groups, it's out of stock, get it now. And I was like, ah. So I spent $35 instead of like 20.
Everyone was like, Magoolies.
Ghoulies. I got lucky. I nabbed the Scream Factory one before it went out of print. I had no idea it was even going to go out of print. I just got lucky. Same thing with the Troll 1 and 2 that comes with the Troll 2 documentary, like best. Worst
Yeah, that's a
movie.
good set.
Yeah, that is a good set. And it happens to I just nabbed that one right before it went out of print. I got lucky.
Did any of you
But I
guys order
didn't get
anything from Severin this year?
I mean, I ordered what's it called? Blood for
Besides the-
Dracula.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Nasser?
Sorry, what?
Oh my
Jeez, okay, Nasser, focus. We're talking about horror movies. This is Kinonomicon.
No, sorry, I got distracted by somebody sent me something. Sorry, I got
I
distracted.
got distracted by all the boobs in my pulp horror book. I'm sorry.
He's just flipping through it.
No,
Truly.
sorry. No, I'm not flipping through anything, you guys. Anyways, no. What were you gonna say?
What did you get anything from Severin from the sale?
Oh no, I didn't get anything from Severin. I spent too much on Vinegar Syndrome.
I'm surprised that I spent less than you guys did at Vinegar Syndrome. I thought I would have gone a little more ham.
Well, you spread your money around because you bought some stuff from Severin. Did
I
you
only
get that?
bought House at the Edge of the Park from Severin.
Oh, okay, because the site was fucking around.
Yeah, and then like I said, I got butthurt about the whole what is it?
Yeah,
Bigfoot
Night of the
cock
Demons
rip.
selling
Yeah.
out. Yeah, the Bigfoot cock ripper.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get House at the Edge of the Park because I already had it on Blu-ray, but it's a new scan. It's a good movie. I would even say a great movie, and it's got a 1-hour documentary about Diodato. So I thought that'd be cool.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's going to be out of print. You know, they just sold out of their stock. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably pick that one up when I get Night of the Demon later on.
Did you see they were selling books autographed by Diodato himself about some retrospective of his work?
Severin does some weird shit with books. Like they'll sell novelizations of their shitty, cruel Jaws. Like
I got
Jaws
the Cruel
5 and
Jaws
9
one.
movies. Yeah, like it's like you're never gonna read it, but it's still kind of neat that they do that.
Yeah. Why would you invest so much time to read a shitty book on a shitty movie?
You can read Creepsters.
You could back Creepsters.
Yes, the best ripoff of any Tiny Monster movie. I mean, the most original Tiny Monster rip. I mean, Tiny Monsters, but not a ripoff. It's not Gremlins or Ghoulies.
If you've ever seen Ghoulies, it's
Okay,
Creepsters.
Critters. It's Critters. I admit it.
It's Munchies, and you know it. You can't compete with Critters.
Dom
They're
DeLuise as Chompster, the chomping ball of flesh, fury. That's a good one.
What did you watch, Weenie? We haven't talked
Oh
about
man,
anything
I
you
watched Glengarry Glen Ross. If you
That
haven't
sounds
seen
fake.
it does sound fake. It's just about businessmen. I always wanted to see the movie where they say coffee is for closers. And so I did that. I crossed it off the old bucket list.
And that's all you watched?
But isn't that like a good movie that
Yeah, that's pretty
won
good.
awards and that people like? You're not supposed to watch good movies. You're supposed to watch shit from Vinegar Syndrome and Agfa.
I did watch the first season of the Evil Dead series because
okay.
I didn't like it the first time I started it.
Oh.
We
Well,
kind of
fuck
talked
you
about
too.
it in chat. I kind of have this thing and still do where you get to watch your favorite characters for a while and then years later their lives just suck. A la Star Wars where everyone just sucks and hates each other. Ash just being a department store guy 20 years later. Not even a manager, by the way.
Yeah, just like a clerk still.
Yeah,
I
just
mean, I don't know.
irking.
I didn't expect much better from Ash. I mean, you see him in like Army of Darkness. The guy's like borderline retarded. I mean,
Yeah, but he
didn't
went
really
to
have great
college,
prospects.
I thought he'd go back into school, maybe
that's
take up
funny.
some Ray Stantz-ish lifestyle.
He went to college, but you never know if he graduated or not.
I assume he was still in college when it happened. Like he was
I mean, he has
mid-college.
those textbooks, those chemistry textbooks in his trunk in Army of Darkness, and he had those left over from Evil Dead 1 when he was in college. But
Yeah. I don't think he finished.
no,
Due to trauma and PTSD. It's not his fault.
I don't know. I don't know what the next Evil Dead movie is going to do because, I mean, you haven't finished the Evil Dead TV series, but it's pretty conclusive. So I don't know if the next movie, because Bruce Campbell said that this is his last time playing Ash. He's going to do it for this one movie, and then he's going to retire the character. I don't know if it's going to try and take place after the TV series, if it's going to try and like fill in the gap between Army of Darkness and the TV series, or if it's just going to ignore the TV series. I have no idea.
It almost sounded like from the blurb that he's doing his own story, you know?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a reboot or something.
It actually
it's
sounds
like a
like Demons 2, in that these demons are in like a tenement house or something, or tenement.
Oh,
building.
so it's going to be like the apartment thing?
Sounds like
Demons
it.
too? Okay.
Oh, apartments like the Polanski apartment trilogy. Are we talking about Kino now?
No.
Yeah, Polanski's Kino, Nasser, you pervert.
No. I'm
A
talking
lot of
about
weird things from you today, buddy.
No, I'm talking about like Rosemary's Baby and
Yeah, we know he liked
Repulsion.
babies. Everyone
No,
knows that.
no,
Anyway,
Repulsion,
Evil Dead.
Repulsion.
Evil Dead Rising is what it's called. It wrapped, so it should
The
be out
Tenant.
any day now.
The Tenant. That's a
Tenant
great movie.
Tenant was out earlier this year, dude. Nolan dropped that after being frustrated he couldn't get it in the theaters.
No, that's
Or no, it did come to
spelled
theaters.
the same way.
Hey, what was that Black Friday movie that had Bruce Campbell in it that's supposed to come out?
The trailer
Black Friday.
looked solid.
I
Oh,
heard
Black
mixed
Friday,
things. Yeah.
Okay, I forgot all about it. I saw the trailer and thought it looked all right, and then I just completely forgot.
I saw the trailer at the same time you did, Mark, and then I never saw any other promotion.
Yeah, it just kind of like fell off the map, and I forgot it even existed.
Yeah.
Diabolic was
when
taking pre-orders too for
when-
it.
When they dropped that trailer, we all talked about it. We were all like, "Oh yeah, this looks good," and then I just never saw it.
Yeah,
anywhere
yeah.
again.
It's how quickly things like fall out of your attention span if you're not being blitzed with marketing every second of every day.
Yeah. Eric says maybe the last Evil Dead movie, excuse me, is a crossover with the next Spider-Man movie.
Maybe the real Evil Dead was the friends we made along the way.
Maybe. You guys get any way to fill the next 9 minutes?
Yeah,
8 minutes?
I watched an AGFA flick called Effects, and it was directed by some asshole back in 1978. But
Why do you say some asshole?
And I can't remember his name.
Oh,
I don't know. They're a bunch of guys who they were part of that Pittsburgh George Romero circle of filmmakers. So they worked on like all of Romero's flicks, like Martin, and they worked on.
Oh, I love that
Night of the Living
show.
Dead. Yeah, Martin, he's the man.
I forgot George Romero worked on that.
Yeah, right. Talk about a Black Friday, am I right? Whoop whoop. No, yeah, it was pretty bad. You know, it was filmed in like 1978 and it didn't get released until 2005. So that's kind of like your tip off right there. But it's a slasher flick that's also trying to be I don't know, a psychological suspense drama. Basically, all these filmmakers from Pittsburgh who all play themselves, Tom Savini and all those people, they're shooting a slasher movie in the middle of nowhere, but the director is actually secretly shooting a snuff film, and except two members of the crew don't know it. So he's filming them in secret the whole time, and then in the last 20 minutes of the movie, that's when everybody tries to kill those two characters, and that's the snuff part of the snuff film, and that's it. It's like 70 minutes of build up for like 10 minutes of action at the end of the movie is just really fucking boring.
What is this called?
Effects. EFFECTS.
Good. I'm gonna avoid it.
Your comment about George Romero reminded me that I watched the new Resident Evil movie.
Oh no!
Oh, did he?
How was it?
No, he didn't direct it, but I bring it up
new Resident
because
Evil movie, yes.
back in the day there were Resident Evil commercials that he directed.
Yeah, and he wrote a script for the Resident Evil movie that they passed on.
Yeah, that's what this feels like. Those commercials, which is terrible because this feels like a commercial.
Is that a good or bad thing? Because I don't like the Paul W.S. Anderson Resident Evil movie or any of its sequels.
He produced this one, by the way.
He produced it. Yeah, he's got some sort of ironclad contract with Capcom over Resident Evil. But this was this one better than the original Resident Evil movie?
I don't know, because while it's more faithful to the source material, it's just I thought it was kind of boring, and it almost felt like a lot of buildup. I kept usually it builds up to the movie, right? Then the movie starts and you enjoy it until the ending. This felt like all build up and then it just ends.
So, I mean, it's a video game, and I played through the original Resident Evil. I mean, are there giant spiders and snakes and zombies and shit and like zombie dogs and
there's zombie dogs. There's some of the lickers from Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of Resident Evil 1 with some of Resident Evil 2.
Are they at the mansion?
A little bit, yeah. And I don't know. It's been a while since I've given a shit about Resident Evil, so I don't remember if 1 and 2 take place simultaneously or if it's one after the other. I thought it was one after the other, but like very close to one after the other.
I get confused on the timeline. Like apparently Resident Evil 3 is like a side story, and the real Resident Evil 3 is Code Veronica.
I've always subscribed to that.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, and that Resident Evil 4 is the true Resident Evil 4, and then Resident Evil 5, the one in Africa, is the one nobody played, so nobody remembers, and I don't know.
And then now
was there a Resident Evil 6? Because Resident Evil 7's the one that's like
they're up
the VR one.
Up to 9 or something, or 8 now. I don't know.
I have no idea what's going on. Yeah,
don't care.
Yeah,
but it was whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I could even recommend it or to who. Some people really like it though. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It felt cheap. It had that vignette filter around the fucking frame that I hate when movies do for the whole thing.
For the whole thing?
Yeah.
That sounds like it was just like improperly matted.
Some of the lighting's weird. It just feels like it was shot like a commercial by some rookie team.
Well, it should be so easy to do a Resident Evil movie based on the first game. You know, it's like they go to the mansion, there are zombies, they got to fight the zombies, but oh no, it's a boss battle, and then they kill the boss, and then they fight through more zombies. No, another boss, and they fight through that boss. No, it's the final boss, and then you're done. Like a 3-act structure: zombies, boss, zombies, boss, zombies, final boss, done.
I think because they split the story, I think that made it more difficult.
Stupid.
They did do the Birkin stuff, kind of. You know, from I don't know if you played Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, I did.
The stuff was cool. He's got the eye on his arm, and he starts to become like a tyrant.
Yeah.
But all the effects look cheap.
It was Wesker in it with his sunglasses. And...
Yeah. And they set up the second movie because they bring in Ada Wong at the end. Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah, but that's right. I did hear about that because they didn't put her in her, like, cocktail dress. She's like...
Yeah.
Lame. Why is it so hard to make a good Resident Evil movie?
Yeah, I don't know what Resident Evil is, so none of this makes any sense to me.
You know, video game?
I mean, I don't know. I've heard the title, but I don't
it's
play
this
video
thing
games.
We used to have to do, Nasser. If you wanted to play a video game, first you had to hook up the system, and you had to use a hard wire, and then you had to go to a Blockbusters, and then you had to rent.
No. You just download the app. You download the app on your phone.
Yeah, right. Man, it's easier. God, your parents should have gotten an abortion. I'm sorry, Nasser. You did wait on society.
You could just leave him at a firehouse, you know.
Leave him at a firehouse, right?
Mark
so
is gonna
chuck him in the oven.
Mark is gonna go back in time and give my parents a coat hanger.
You know, if you would just watch Back to the Future, Nasser, you know, we could patch things up, you and me, if you just watch Back to the Future. Okay. I mean, you've seen Gremlins 1, and the town square set in Gremlins 1 is the same town square in Back to the Future. I mean, you got your in right there, Nasser.
I'll watch the first 10 minutes.
I'm terrified of Nasser seeing Back to the Future because his next campaign is going to be like, oh, hey, guys, this is my new book, The Time Traveling Ford Bronco.
the time traveling critters. I mean, gremlins. I mean, creepsters.
It's my new book, Return to Tomorrow. Yeah. Totally original.
Right. And it's not ripping off The Man of Tomorrow or Back to the Future or anything.
You dead weight on your own stream, Nasser.
Yes. No, sorry. I'm just...
Nasser, did you take Benadryl before the show tonight? We told you not to do this.
No. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys after. But
oh no.
No. Anyways, you guys got anything you want to say before we go here?
Yeah. Nasser.
Yeah.
I think you need to get some help. Okay. I think
BetterHelp.com.
Now
Kinonomicon.
we could have the intervention off the air. Anyways, bye everybody.
Bye-bye.
Imagine